And on today's episode of Destination Bacon, we're traveling to Greenville, South Carolina to go to Bacon Brothers Public House, located at 3620 Pelham Road. Hey, good morning everybody. Irene at Destination Bacon, and today we are with Chef Anthony Gray at Bacon Brothers Public House in Greenville, South Carolina. Chef, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. We're so excited to be here. Can you tell us a little bit about the history? How did it start?
Sure, yeah. Well, you know, bacon is America's classic food, right? And so we wanted to come up with a restaurant that kind of celebrated the preservation of not only historical meats and all that sort of thing, but also kind of our Southern culture. And so we really wanted to step back and think about times before refrigeration and the reason behind smoking foods and salting foods. And of course, bacon is kind of the ultimate preserved meat. But we celebrate in a lot of other ways. We make our own hams here and sausages and things of that nature. But we wanted to make a meat-centric kind of focused restaurant that used all of the local farmers in the area. We're so privileged in the upstate here to have multiple different pork farmers, beef farmers, of course poultry and all that sort of thing, and the incredible produce that's up here as well. So it's really a celebration. We do as much as possible. It's very important to us, and we've created relationships, and I think just trying to become a part of this community here has been important for us.
That's amazing. It's all about community. So I know we're going to be eating here in a little bit, and one of the things I'm definitely getting is going to be the charcuterie.
Yes.
Can you describe that for us a little bit?
Yes. So this is a mixture of both cured and fresh cured meats. So today we'll have a couple different types of sausages that we make here in house. Also some pate, which is kind of a country ground pork pate wrapped in bacon. Of course, all kinds of things like that. We have some some bacon as well. We'll let you guys try. It'll be smoked here in house.
We can smell it smoking.
Constant smoke. But yeah, so the charcuterie board it's a big staple of the restaurant. We've always been part of that. But we have some ham that's been cured for 2 years now, and so a lot of that type of different things.
What are your favorites, or what would you recommend we try as well while we're here?
You know, without giving you the entire menu.
Of course, everything here.
We do a bacon caramel popcorn. We actually make like a Cracker Jack style popcorn with peanuts and candied bacon on there, which is a fan favorite for well. We do a pimento cheese, and we make a bacon jam that we put on top of it. So bacon and coffee and whiskey and brown sugar, maple syrup.
Great flavors together.
Yeah, it's a great combination. It's the one that if we were to take off the menu, there would be a protest out front.
People would be marching with pitchforks.
We make tater tots as well. So again, a little bit background of the menu and who we are. We wanted to do comfort food that kind of helped distinguish me and my rise to where I am now. So memories of childhood through culinary school and where I am now. So foods that have invoked all of these memories. So we make tater tots. We actually shred the potatoes, put in pulled pork and cheese, and then we do these crispy pig ears on top and toss in buffalo sauce. So, you know, again, without going through the entire menu, those are some staples that have been on the menu since day one. And then there's a sandwich that's been on there. And if you ask any of the servers, they'll probably point you into this as well. We make pastrami with pork belly. So we do a quick cure. We rub it all in coriander and black pepper and then smoke it. We put that on toasted pumpernickel with a fried duck egg over the top and arugula and tomatoes. And it's kind of the quintessential sandwich. So if you're going to get a sandwich today, that's the one you should probably.
Okay, we're going to have to keep that in mind.
But on Saturdays, we also offer brunch all day. So bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys with bacon, of course. And so we offer a special menu that goes out throughout the day. We offer it all day long and night service as well.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
We appreciate it.
Thank y'all for coming in.
Thank you so much, you guys. And we'll be eating all the delicious treats.
Over here is the 3-chamber cold smoker. On the outside is the firebox that has a 12-foot ceramic pipe that runs into these 3 chambers. And this is actually where we'll do a lot of our cold smoked kind of items. So bacon and hams and chocolate, butter, salt, all of that sort of thing. Right have a little small amount of bacon going, but you can see these nice slabs that are going in. And again, it is a cold smoke, so it's around a little less than 100 degrees, and we're just cooking it for about 72 hours and letting it really take on that nice smoky flavor. It's kind of the base of the restaurant, so to speak. And so we'll smoke about 200 to 300 pounds of bacon a week.
Oh my gosh.
And this thing never turns off. It's the hardest working employee we have.
You have people like 24 hours a day feeding the wood in there?
Well, man, we did at first, and that's, I'm going to just kind of show you all what's going on here. But because of this, we changed to this type of smoke. We had a big, just stick burners, what they call it. So you had to feed the fire every 45 minutes. What this has is this giant coal bed and coal box in here. And then on the side is a fan. So if the temperature gets below where you have it setting, it'll stoke the fire and keep it going. But it's so insulated that it keeps it just, it stays the temperature that you need to have it. So as you can see on here right now, we got the briskets going, we got ribs going, and there's pork shoulders that have already been wrapped. Briskets, funny enough, we're a pork restaurant, but briskets one of our top sellers. And so we'll go through about 6 to 8 briskets a day. Between sandwiches, then we smoke all of our ribs. We got fresh barbecue every single day, and it typically we run out usually pretty early. So if you want barbecue, you got to get here at a pretty good time. But there's lots of things that we offer as well. We didn't want to open as a barbecue restaurant, but again, being from South Georgia, barbecue was such a big part of life. It was my dad's reason for going outside and being able to relax. Let's throw something on the smoker and grill something. So I grew up around fire and wood and all of that sort of thing.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for showing.
Of course.
Bacon Brothers Public House just has a really cool vibe to it, as you can see. The booths are really fun and cozy with the draperies, and the bar, they've got the TVs, just bright and vivid. Really neat place to hang out and eat amazing food.
This is the tasso ham. This is our grilled and smoked sausage. This is the chicken liver mousse. This is the pate with the hard-boiled egg inside of it. And this is the pork rillettes. And this is the blue Chevrolet cheese. This is pepper relish, fig jam, watermelon pork rinds. Pickled watermelon rinds. There we go. These are candied pecans, okra, and we have some different mustards to mix and match throughout.
Oh wow. That looks amazing.
And these are our toast points, fresh made biscuits, and once again our crackers.
Yay, thank you so much. Wow. So we have been eating a wonderful array and selection of meats and cheeses off the charcuterie board. Of course, we've demolished it already. But so flavorful. The watermelon rind is a very unique, kind of intense flavor. Oh my gosh, pate is delicious. All of it. The cheese, we paired this with blue cheese. So intense and just wonderful paired with the meats. I don't even know what my favorite has been. It's all been so, each flavor is unique in itself, and it's just been wonderful and savory, and my tummy is very happy. Chef Gray sent over the pimento cheese jar for us to try. Alrighty, we have the pimento cheese jar. Wow. Oh my goodness. The smoky flavor is so intense. It's delicious. The sweetness, it just bursts in your mouth. Wow. It's just a mixture of sweet and salty and savory and smoky. Incredible smoke flavor. This is really delicious.
You can taste the cheese underneath. This is really delicious. Really good.
Bacon caramel popcorn. We have the bacon caramel popcorn, and it has peanuts in it. house-made. Wow. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Salty. You got that popcorn crunch. And it just brings back memories of being a little kid eating this. Really delicious. Here's my sandwich inside. I'm eating the BET. I've already sliced into it. My egg has already run everywhere. I already cheated and I got some of the yolk. It was delicious. It's a duck egg. So we've got pork belly on here, arugula, tomato, the smoked bacon. Wow. All the flavors, they just burst in your mouth. The pork belly is tender, the bacon is smoky, the egg yolk just kind of runs in there and it's creamy and it binds it all together. The arugula has kind of that woodsy, spicy flavor, but gives it the greens freshness. And the tomato is sweet and fresh. I got the bacon Brussels sprouts on the side. Also really amazing tasting. The bacon just kind of melts in there with the Brussels sprouts. Really delicious, guys. You have got to come to Bacon Brothers if you are anywhere near Greenville, South Carolina. Matthew got the smoked brisket pastrami Reuben.
Okay, this is the pastrami with the Russian dressing, sauerkraut, and smoked brisket. Oh, wow. That is an intense smoke. The depth of that is just incredible. Wow. It's really good. Cheese is fabulous. Very cheesy, as you can see. This is an amazing sandwich. Very good. Must try.
They have a great outdoor covered deck where you can just relax, hang out, have a really tasty meal, and they've got TVs out there too, so great for watching games. Really fun artwork too. You've got Uncle Ben, and who doesn't need Nick Cage hanging out with you? Huge shout out and thank you to Chef Anthony Gray for spending so much time with us and giving us the grand tour of the Bacon Brothers Public House. Destination Bacon gives them a 5 out of 5 bacon strip rating. Be sure to put the Bacon Brothers on your bacon bucket list. Until next week, keep eating bacon.